Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Ekta, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headline. So, first of all, buyback norms changes among proposal on SEBI board agenda. Next, Tata in final talks to buy majority in UTI AMC from PSU FinCorps. Next, Reliance cap threshold bid among pegged at rupees 6.5 thousand crore in first round. Next, car sales seen hitting record 3.8 million in 2022. Next, MCA plan to ease portal traffic. Next, export hub scheme likely in budget FY24. E-com order volumes grow 37% in 2022. Tier 3 markets leads way report. Next, agencies releases 99% of EEZ prohibited areas for oil E&P. Next, on page number 2, in that has election focus shift to any PM plays FIFA pop cards. Shah says government taking steps to repeal AFSPA. AF ISPA. Next, Defense Space Agency releases 99% of EEZ prohibited areas for oil and EP. Next, all eyes on BJP's Jan's Nation executive. Next, Delhi Police advisory for traffic delay. Next, before 2017, Vasuli was Rampant Yogi. Next, G20 events a chance to showcase Jammu and Kashmir culture. Hinsa. Next, Christmas bells rings in for Kashmiri artisans. Next, PM note Rajnath must answer on China in part. Congress. Next, Bhutto's effigy burning, BJP MP suffer injury. Next, Parl panel 6 expert group to assess civil services exam. Next, amid ED heat, Baghel prepared for more such moves from center. Next, on page number 3, in that center boost drug fight creates new NCB zones. Next, Maharashtra to introduce new Lok Yukta bill covering CM means. Next, state BJP chief rises heat with wish to see Fernandez as CM again. Next, on page number 4, in that COP15, negotiators close in on deal on nature and financing. Next, India support for agri production in developing nation cannot be shifted. Next, Europe US may see short recession. Next, then we comes to page number 6, in that PE investment in Indian reality state robust in 2022 but slowing. Next, top home developers could post strong growth in FY24. Next, cost of debt at the lowest for big builders since Q4 FY20. Next, direct to consumer brands can pose serious threat to establish reveal jockey maker. Next, leading broadcasters rise traffics of paid TV channels. Next, NCLT admits VHM Industries for insolvency process. Next, Rustomjee Co. Inc.'s joint development pact for 1.5 acre Mumbai land. Next, new era to set up $2.5 billion coal gasification plant. Next, JSPL to invest rupees 7,930 crore under specialty steel PLI. Next, BMW Motorrad is betting big on India. Next, Zippo expects its India sales to rise 50% in 23. Next, Firebolt eyes 5 multiply bis growth this fiscal. Next, direct to consumer brands can pose serious threat to established revival jockey maker. Next, on page number 7, in that e-commerce grow 37% in 2022 despite higher brick and motor footballs. Next, turn off call alerts in notification in WhatsApp. Next, center to identify spectrum bands for private 5G networks. Next, has attribution drops. Indian IT measures higher margins. Next, data protection telecom bills to be finalized in 5 to 6 months. But attrition is still a tough call for telecom. Hit six quarter high in October, December. Next, India among fastest growing markets for Nutanix CEO. On page number 8 in that hawkish Fed hits sentiments Nifty resistance at 18,700. Next, planning to buy gold bonds and into trenches. Next, crypto pessimism grows as Bitcoin slips below $17,000. Next, investors switching to index fund has high valuation cloud returns prospects. Next, strategists predict Asia rally in offing. Next, Jerome Powell puts US pay hikes at the heart of Fed 23 inflation fight. Next,
Mercurial.
Mercurial. Mercurial Musk troubling week pushes Tesla's investors closer to the edge. Then next on page number 9 in that Adani PEI Hyderabad ORR toll rights. Next, PFI invest rupees 10,555 crore in equities on moderating US inflation. Next, economist pencil in lower imports to narrow CAD and support rupee. Next, real money fund to dump $100 billion of stocks. Next, SEBI enhances vigil on MCX trading tech transition. Next, NARCL offers rupees 220 crore for sign Pavel Tollway's debt. Next, on page number 10 in that future to smartphone conversion likely to gain momentum next year. Next, glide path suggested. Next, challenge mechanism. Next, deal value for the transaction. Next, launches and offers. Then on page number 11 in that budget may allocate rupees 4,500 crore to promote district has export hubs for specific products. Next, windfall tax weights on fuel exporters profits. Next, gross direct tax mop up grows 26% to rupees 13.63 lakh crore. Next, Axis Fin ask RP to intervene to stall Z deal with Sony. Next, MCA plan staggered deadline for submission of complaints documents. Next, windfall tax weights on fuel exporters profit. Then next on page number 12 it's an article section in that small steps welcome but GST IPS needed. Next, need policy cocktail for alcohol control. Next, the hot streaming cup beyond the World Cup. Next, drink from another's cup. Next, they need help SEBI. Next, right to salvation. Next, dynastic clashes reunion enterprise. Next, homegrown can be good be bad too. Next, China is no longer borderline case. Then on page number 13 in that FTX discussed spending millions on Liverpool, Manchester United. Next, a billionaire seeks to shut down his wife's suit alleging hidden fortune. Next, the mind behind the Rubik cube celebrates a lasting puzzle. Next, before dinosaur, the Watcheria was the apex predator. Next, London's grandest suite will overlook Buckingham Palace. Then on page number 14 in that Europe's $1 trillion energy bill only marks starts of the crisis. Next, FTX founder Sam Bankman Fried to drop fight against US extradition. Next, UK PM Rishi Sunak uses troops to tackle Christmas uh, strikes. Is next, Israel deports Palestinian lawyers to France. Next, on page number 18 in that got Argentina yes no yes no yes. Next, the souvenir everyone wants. Next, India posed for significant growth ahead. Next, new era to set up coal gasification plant for $2.5 billion in Maharashtra. Next, Adani and IIF and other I Hyderabad outer ring roads toll rights. Next, streets desert as China faces new COVID wave. Next, gold refiners go more than a month without bullion sales. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.